Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on the Gun Guide series. On today's video we break down the Sentinel sniper rifle. A lot of people are sleeping on this gun, mainly because it does require skill to dominate consistently, but you can gain a lot of advantage from this weapon if used effectively. The first thing you're gonna want to do is to pay a visit to our good old firing range. Consistency with this gun comes along with practice. And the firing range has 3 convenient high ground posts from which you can shoot at the dummies at ground level. The exercise I recommend is very simple. Try to land 3 consecutive headshots, 1 to each dummy, before moving to the next location to mix up your angles. You want to build muscle memory, and you want to actively look for shots to the head. That's where the Sentinel's true potential lies. You can start on a lower pace to ensure you're landing those headshots, then bring the pace up progressively as you get more comfortable. Also, don't forget to dodge during the bolt animation. You never want to be exposed unless you're ready to shoot. When it comes to scopes, I recommend using either the 2x Bruiser, the 3x Ranger, or the 2 to 4x Variable Sight. But this is completely up to your personal preference. The Sentinel truly shines on 4 specific scenarios. And the first one is pre-engagement. If you get to land a Sentinel shot on your enemy before going head to head, you will have a huge advantage, especially if you preloaded the disruptor rounds. Look at it this way. If you get a strike first, you're pretty much fighting a shieldless opponent. Be careful though. For this strategy to work, you have to have spotted the enemy first. If you go head on with the Sentinel as your primary gun, you're gonna get fried 10 times out of 10. The second scenario is zoning, when you're either gatekeeping an enemy team while running from the ring, or simply defending from an area of advantage. This is more noticeable when a squad is trying to rush you and you have the clear high ground. The moment you hit the first bullet, you're all set. They either keep pushing and you have health and positional advantage, they panic and stay on the open, giving you the opportunity to keep sniping them, or they try to retreat, in which case you get to choose if you want to chase them to finish them off, or keep your positional advantage. The next scenario is self-explanatory. Third partying with the Sentinel is pretty good because you get to get involved from the distance. Doing so, you avoid the risk of getting killed in the process. And if when one of the teams are eliminated, you manage to get at least 1 or 2 hits on the remaining squad, you just move forward and engage with the odds clearly going your way. Finally, the last scenario comes when there are only a few squads left, and there's still a huge circle. In this case, you will have to pay patiently. You want to chip the enemy health away from a distance and wait for an opening when they start rotating. Or simply keep going at it until they run out of heal levels. Either way, this last option is going to have you playing very passively, and you'll have to be very patient. I believe that with that we've covered everything on the Sentinel. Let me know down in the comments which gun you would like to see next, and thank you all once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the clips on the video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.
Reloading. Whole squad's down. We made the right choices. 1 second, we got this.
First blood already. That's what happens when you get back. Taking fire. Don't drive your position.
Reloading. Down an enemy. Got our squad mate's banner.
they just died. Recharging shield.